What's going on, pilots? This is Pete with BananaHobby.com. Welcome to your flight review of the Freewing Su-34 twin 360-degree thrust vectoring jet. She flies on twin EDF units, and they are twin 64 millimeters. And the outrunners in here are 3500 kV paired with two 45 amp brushless ESCs with the BEC built in as well. Her base battery pack will be your 4-cell 4S configuration. I would suggest something within at least as high as 3200 and then at least 65C rating. This is a twin EDF, so she's going to be very, very power hungry as far as drawing the power on demand from the battery here. I'm going to go ahead and show you where this battery is located while we have a helicopter fly overhead. The battery bay is right here, and it has area for modification if you choose to go to a bigger battery or something like that. But this battery bay is ample enough for I think about a 3700 4-cell, which will give you still about, you know, a good 6 to 8 minutes of flight time with throttle management. So I think that's plenty. Let's go ahead and show you, the wingspan is 35.5 inches, or 35.5 inches basically. And this is pretty much your, what I call your no fuss kind of an EDF jet. She doesn't fly on any type of delta wing mixing or any flaperon mixing or any type of mixing stuff. All you're going to do is you can choose to mix the thrust vectoring along with your ailerons, your elevators, and your rudder. So your rudder will basically be inside your thrust vectoring nozzles, which I will show you in just a little bit. Before that, let's go ahead and talk about the retracts. The retracts are servo-based, and then they're extremely scale. And granted, these are not servoless retracts, but these are very, very reliable, and they are 9-gram servo-based. So in the event that something does happen to your retracts, they're extremely easy to change out. And I don't see much to break on these retracts. Either way here. Let's go ahead and show you the retracts. One switch, and the Su-34 becomes one streamlined EDF jet. Su-34s, along the same line of F-15s, have been one of my favorite jets. They're just very, very fun to fly and extremely forgiving as far as EDF flight character. On landing approaches, you almost don't have to touch the throttle. Just let her glide in. And then we're gonna go ahead and put the retracts down. There you go. And those are the retracts on this beautiful Su-34 here, made by Freewing. If you're flying a computer radio and you choose to use servo speed, you can actually slow the retracts down, so it's a lot more scale going up and down. I kept it very, very raw for this review, so you can see what this is like right out of the box for you guys here. And for today's power plant, we are going to go with the Genesis Power 65C 3300 milliamp 4-cell packs. And these are under the Pete Signature series, and I slapped my name on here because I really, really believe in these batteries. They produce a ton of power, and not only about a ton of power, even on twin EDF jets, the power distribution is very, very level. These are great, great packs, and for today's review, Genesis Power 65C 3300 4-cells. All right, let's go ahead and show you the thrust vectoring nozzles right here. Right now, I'm running on elevators, ailerons, and rudder is going to the nose wheel. There are no rudders in here. They're really not needed. And I will show you the mixing now. There are a couple of mixing options that you can opt for here. And what I have opted for is I have elevator thrust vectoring, and then I have rudder thrust vectoring. And you have the capability of actually running, this is already 360 degrees, but you have the capability of running aileron thrust vectoring too, which means when you bank aileron, this will go up, this will go down. And I actually don't like that because it makes rolls and stuff, actual rolls, a lot, they're just kind of weird. So I usually don't opt for 360. You can program it for 360, but today I chose to leave it with elevator and rudder, and we can turn it off. And that's pretty much the gist of this really nice little Freewing Su-34. Let's go ahead and take her to the runway here and see what she can do here. I only got about a couple of flights on her for the still picture, so let's go ahead and see if we can ring her out a bit and do some flat spins for y'all. Let's go to the runway. right, pilots, that is your flight review of the SU-34 made by Freewing. As you can see, the overall performance of this SU-34 is absolutely amazing. I think with less bumpy conditions, we will be able to slow it down much more. But you saw some inverted flat spins, some some really nice flat spins, some good tumbles, and the high-speed performance is really nice. She tracks very nice. The rolls are very axial, and as you can see, the retracts are, they're really low key, low maintenance retracts. And as I come in for the landing, you just line it up with the runway, cut the throttle, and she just basically just glides right in. Beautiful bird, beautiful SU-34 made by Freewing, available at Banana Hobby. Once again, my name is Pete. Thank you all always for your support. Love to have you follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and check out all the new videos to come to YouTube as well. Thank you all for joining me for the Freewing SU-34 flight review from Banana Hobby. My name is Pete. We'll see you all next time.